guys, Isaac with a chance here. This is not a movie review, a toy review, or any video. This is a different video for today, and I want to say that Paramount Pictures has announced that they're making a live action Transformers movie in 2022. Um, really excited, and also they already had like at least two or three projects for this new Transformers movie. We don't know which Transformers live action movie they're talking about. We are getting a sequel to Bumblebee. We are getting a sequel. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. So the good news is we are getting a sequel to Bumblebee. We are getting a Beast Wars movie, but we don't know if it's live action or animation or not. And we are getting a Transformers animated prequel that take us back to the beginning of between the relationships between Optimus Prime and Megatron, or I should say Orion Pax and Megatronus. Sorry, I haven't seen Megatronus in a while. But the only thing I'm really excited about these movies that Paramount Pictures actually did announce that they're making a new Transformers movie, but we don't know which one is it. But the new live action Transformers movie has a release date of June 24th, 2022. 2 years, which is not bad. Yeah, that's not really not bad. I understand it's gonna be a long time that that we are getting that we are gonna be watching the new Transformers movie. So let's see here. So we have I have this laptop here, real quick. So I just wanted to borrow this laptop real quick, so I can read what the thing is about. It says something about the new Transformers movie has finally got a release date. The forthcoming Paramount film has been scheduled to hopefully hit cinemas on June 24th, 2022, according to the Hollywood Reporter. Yet to be titled, and with its cast and crew, still awaiting announcement. Not much is known about the film at present. However, the announcement does follow the reveal that that reveal other whatever you call it severe whatever you call that word other exciting Transformers projects are in the works, and this is just really exciting. This is just really exciting that I really didn't really know, or fans didn't really know. Bumblebee was a really good movie. I think they're making a new I don't know which Transformers movie they're talking about. They gotta figure out if either Bumblebee 2 should come out first or the Beast Wars movie. We haven't heard anything from the animated Transformers prequel yet. Because it's a Cybertron, more like a Cybertron prequel between Optimus Prime and Megatron. And for Bumblebee 2, I feel like the second Bumblebee movie will be so I feel like the new Bumblebee sequel will be focusing on the relationship between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. And for Beast Wars, we don't know if this is going to be a live action Transformers movie for Beast Wars. Because I feel like Beast Wars is more like a spin-off from the other Transformers TV shows. Because I don't know if you guys think if Beast Wars is more like a spin-off Transformers TV series. Because it has animals in it, bugs, insects, and other animals and stuff. And what I'm really excited for is I feel like they should come out with Bumblebee 2 first. So if y'all want to comment down below of which Transformers movie should be first, Bumblebee 2, Beast Wars, or the Transformers animated prequel. So from so we have related. It says Transformers getting two brand new movies and to revamp the franchise. Um, as previously reported, veteran screenwriter Joby Harold of Edge of who screenwrited Edge of Tomorrow, and James Vanderbilt Vanderbilt, who probably written Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man that came out in 2012, have both penned separated scripts to take the Transformers movie universe in new direction. The date announced. Sorry, the date announcement also follows the um, confirmation that Transformers spinoff Bumblebee is getting a sequel, which I recently said. And while an animated origin series called Transformers War for Cybertron airs on air air on Netflix. What's that have to do with but what's that have to do with the Transformers movies? Well, anyway, so I guess they decided to separate the separate at the end. So they decided to go and probably to separate the scripts to a new direction to figure out what can they do to make that Transformers movie look good as Bumblebee. So I heard, well, basically, this whole entire time, I know they're making a Bumblebee sequel, which will probably focus on the relationship between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. But we want to see what the questions are going to be. What's going to happen in Bumblebee 2? Will this be called, or what's the title for Bumblebee 2? Or will they just call it either just Bumblebee 2 or Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, or just Bumblebee and Optimus? Because I feel like this is like a buddy movie between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, because Optimus Prime is that father figure to all Transformers fans, including the Autobots, including myself, because he's the leader of the Autobots. But I'm really excited for this new Transformers style. We don't know if this is going to be speaking of the new Transformers live action movie, it might be G1. I feel like this Transformers animated prequel might be G1. Just straight G1 between Orion Pax and Megatronus. Because this was before Megatron become a Decepticon, before Optimus, this was before Optimus was Optimus Prime, and he becomes Orion Pax. So Orion Pax. So I bet Orion Pax will be Optimus Prime, and we might see Alpha Trion for the first time. But we did see Alpha Trion in Transformers Prime. We saw Alpha Trion in the G1 cartoon. I think we saw Alpha Trion in Transformers Cyberverse, I believe. But I understand it's been so long since a lot of Transformers fans have seen Alpha Trion and Ultra Magnus and all these characters that we used to love since G1 came out back in the 80s. So, like, if you grew up in the 80s, you'll probably be like, oh, they're making a new Transformers movie. But which one is it going to be? But we don't know which Transformers movie is going to be yet. We have to see if Bumblebee or the animated prequel for Transformers or a Beast Wars Transformers movie will be released. We don't know which one will be released first. I'm gonna say maybe Bumblebee will have to be the answer. We don't know. Maybe Bumblebee 2. Well, I understand it's recently. Well, to tell you the truth, I understand it's up to Paramount Pictures of which movie should be released first, because they can't because the production can't product movie by movie by movie at the same time. They have to do it like one at a time. But where's Bumblebee 2 going to be taking place? Is this going to be taking place in the same place where Bumblebee crash landed on Earth? Will it take place in I forgot where Charlie Watson lives. I haven't watched Bumblebee in a minute, but I did see Bumblebee. I think it's called Brighton Falls. I think this movie's gonna be taking place back in Brighton Falls. I think they call it Brighton Falls. It'll take place mostly take place back in San Francisco, mostly because you'll see y'all because you already because we did see the post credits when Optimus and Bumblebee reunited on Earth. When Bumblebee had that Corvette, well that Camaro actually sorry the Camaro version of the 1980s, 60s, 7 style look, and him and Optimus reunite, and we did see the Autobots actually crash landed on Earth, or Autobots or whatever they are, because I basically they're mostly just the Autobots that we saw in the post credits. We don't know because I think a lot of fans are gonna ask, do you think Haley Steinfeld could be if Transformers fans ask this, will Haley Steinfeld be returning as Charlie Watson, or will there be a new cast for Bumblebee 2, or will we see a new person that Bumblebee, because Bumblebee actually met Charlie Watson first, but who or will Charlie Watson reunite with Bumblebee, or Bumblebee might get a new friend, a human friend, which I'm talking about, for Beast Wars. For Beast Wars, I gotta say, because I don't know if this is gonna be a live action Beast Wars movie, because I believe a lot of I think fans are really confused if this is gonna be a live action or animation movie, but I feel like this is gonna be more like a live action movie. And for the animated prequel, I'm really excited for to see that we get a chance to see Optimus and Bumble that between the relation that we get to go back how it all started between Optimus and Megatron's relationship before they become separate. Before Optimus chose to be an Autobot, before Megatron chose to be a Decepticon. Um, I feel like this is gonna. I feel like for Paramount Pictures, it's gonna be doing a really good job, but they have to figure out which movie comes out first. So if you want to comment down below of which Transformers movie come out first, Bumblebee 2, Bumblebee 2, Beast Wars Transformers, or the animated prequel for the Transformers origin story. Because even though I'm really excited for the Netflix Transformers series, I'm really excited for the Netflix Transformers series called War for Cybertron, which is basically like a toy line, which is a series version of the toy line version that we had since Siege, and we might get a season 2. Will be called Earthrise, I believe. We don't know. But I'm really happy. But I want this because we just want to see more Transformers. Because in Bumblebee, because Bumblebee focuses on the relationships between Bumblebee and Charlie. But for the Michael Bay Transformers movies, those movies concentrate more on the humans. We just want to see more Transformers. But with these new Transformers movies, these movies might focus more on Transformers like they did with Bumblebee, because Bumblebee focuses more on Bumblebee and Charlie Watson, and also it did focuses on the other Transformers like Shadow and Dropkick, but we didn't see Shadow and Dropkick alive. So I'm really excited, really happy. So also, if Transformers fans would ask, do you think Beast Wars will be a live action movie? Not like the Michael Bay style that was a little bit garbage. But I love those Michael Bay Transformers movies. I respect I love those Michael Bay Transformers movies still. I still love them. I still support them because all that Michael Bay does is make them the same exact story. And I'm really happy that Paramount actually did get a chance to pronounce to Transformers fans. If you love Transformers, if you grew up in the 80s, if you grew up with G1, Transformers Prime, the live action Transformers movies that Michael Bay directed, if you grew up with Bumblebee, if you grew up with whatever Transformers TV show like Cybertron, Robots in Disguise, Armada, Energon, or animated that I haven't seen in a while, or Cyberverse, you might be happy that they're making a new Transformers movie, but this is gonna be in a different direction. What if I bet a lot of fans are gonna ask, wait, are they making a live action? Well, they're making a Bumblebee sequel. Will Travis Knight make those Transformers movies, or will he just direct Bumblebee 2, or just direct um the Transformers animated prequel, which that's probably going to be really tricky to do. But they have to figure out how can they make it as an animated movie, or Paramount. Well, because basically Paramount it's called Paramount Animation. Paramount has to figure out how can they make an origin story of how it all started between Optimus Prime and Megatron, between of who's AKA Horion Pax and Megatron is. How can they actually make this as a prequel before the Autobots and Decepticons all united together between the war between Autobots and Decepticons all on Cybertron starting a war, civil war. And for Bumblebee 2, will Charlie reunite with Bumblebee, meet the Autobots, Bumblebee meets Charlie's family for the first time that I really did expect in the first movie, but that never happened. But it's fine. What I'm most excited for is these both Transformers projects are going to be really, really exciting. That I'm really going to be really happy and that I'm going to be really happy and energized that they're actually going to be separating these movies of which film should come out first. So, like I said, this is a different video for today about Transformers that Paramount actually did announce. Since basically The Last Night was going to get a sequel, which will probably be called, was going to be called The Rise of Unicron or whatever it is, but they canceled it because The Last Night lost $100 million. Well, I probably heard about that. And so now we are getting into a new direction away from Michael Bay, away from the Bayverse, and now we get into the new direction of Transformers, of which Transformers movie come out first. But this is going to be really exciting for all fans, including myself, because I grew up with Transformers as a kid. I grew up watching the 1986 movie, and I grew up watching the first Transformers movie that came out in 2007. That's why I enjoy loving those movies and enjoy supporting them, because the way Michael Bay directs the Transformers movie was, the way he actually puts in the same story was a bit of a disaster. But we're in a new direction of Transformers. Bumblebee, that was directed by Travis Knight. Travis Knight actually did listen to fans and what fans want, and he actually did listen. But fans didn't really expect for Bumblebee to get his own movie. Well, the only thing that I want Paramount Pictures to actually, the only thing I want Paramount Pictures to do also is to make an Optimus Prime movie, but I heard that was canceled, which that really sucks, because I heard they pronounced that it was canceled last year. But I want them to make an Optimus Prime movie, like Optimus Prime get his own movie. Like, I just want that to happen, but they actually will probably not make an Optimus Prime movie. We don't know. But I understand that's up to Paramount Pictures if they want to or not. Which director should be actually directing this movie. But that's all. I think that's all I gotta say for this different video for today. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on. It's gonna be a lot of work. So, Transformers. So fans, if you're a big fan of Transformers, comment down below, like I said. So, of which Transformers movie come out first. So I think that's all I gotta say for this movie review. I'm sorry, not movie review, for this different video for today. So I will be reviewing The Last Night, maybe tomorrow, Thursday, Saturday, or next week. I'll let you guys know when. And that's all I gotta say for this this different video about the new release of the new live action Transformers movie. Will this be a Bumblebee sequel? Will be the Bumblebee sequel, Beast Wars, or the animated prequel? So comment down below which movie should come first. So I think that's all I gotta say for this different video about the Transformers. So be sure to like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below and figure out which Transformers movie should come out first. And I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.